Blackstone Audio presents The James Boys, a novel account of four desperate brothers, by Richard Liebmann-Smith. For my brothers in blood and spirit, and for Joan and Rebecca. Introduction. During the winter and spring of 1998-99, the meticulously footnoted pages of the New York Review of Books crackled with a heated debate over the life of William James. At issue, along with such weighty matters as the existence of free will and the etiology of clinical depression, was whether or not the great Harvard philosopher and psychologist had been a compulsive masturbator. Evidence for this incendiary assertion was gingerly marshaled and reviewed by Professor Louis Menand, then of the City University of New York, who presented as Exhibit A this famous passage from James's The Varieties of Religious Experience, describing a state of mind that James called panic fear. "Here," wrote James, "is an excellent example, for permission to print which I have to thank the sufferer. The original is in French, and though the subject was evidently in a bad nervous condition at the time of which he writes, his case has otherwise the merit of extreme simplicity. I translate freely. Whilst in this state of philosophic pessimism and general depression of spirits about my prospects, I went one evening into a dressing-room in the twilight to procure some article that was there, when suddenly there fell upon me, without any warning, just as if it came out of the darkness, a horrible fear of my own existence. Simultaneously there arose in my mind the image of an epileptic patient whom I had seen in the asylum, a black-haired youth with greenish skin, entirely idiotic, who used to sit all day on one of the benches, or rather shelves against the wall, with his knees drawn up against his chin, and the coarse grey undershirt, which was his only garment, drawn over them enclosing his entire figure. He sat there like a sort of sculptured Egyptian cat or Peruvian mummy, moving nothing but his black eyes, and looking absolutely non-human. This image and my fear entered into a species of combination with each other. That shape am I felt, potentially. Nothing that I possess can defend me against that fate, if the hour for it should strike for me as it struck for him."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?